Do you tend to worry all the time about your life situations and just feel as if something bad could go wrong at any time? You don't really feel safe in your environment, and you feel like it's really hard to trust people. That can be really hard, and you feel like your life is just not going so well and you always have to be on guard. You sometimes feel uncomfortable or unsafe in a social situation, and you just wish that you could feel more at ease and enjoy the time. You wish that you could trust people more and just feel welcomed. Hi, I'm Dr. Emily Chan, Naturopathic doctor, and I want to tell you that some of these symptoms that we mentioned have to do with a deficient or unopened root chakra. The root chakra is very important for you to feel safe and comfortable in your situation, to be able to be present in the moment. And if the root chakra is closed, you may have a lot of difficulty with being here in the now, and you might have issues with feeling unsafe because the root chakra is the ground, it's the first chakra, and it's the root at the base of your torso. And so this is what's important to give you that foundation from which you feel comfortable with yourself. It is really important that the root is that place where it roots you and it grounds you so that you feel comfortable with yourself and in your worlds. Today we'll talk about 3 things you can do to open up your root chakra so that you will be able to feel more present in the moment, that you will be able to feel more safe in your environment, and also worry less. Number 1, so where is the sacral chakra? We'll talk a little bit about a visualization that you can do to open up your root chakra. The root chakra is at the very base of your torso. So if you just think about that area that you sit on a chair, that whole area in the very center and the core of your body is where the root is located. And so what you can do as you breathe is to exhale your energy all the way down your body to that root area in that center. And as you do that, feeling that area opening up and just bringing awareness to the area. Also, the color of the root chakra is associated with the red color. And you can even imagine a beautiful red lotus flower that's beginning to open up as you do this meditation. And just bringing awareness to that area can do wonders to start to open up your root chakra. The second thing that you can do is to open up your hip flexor muscles. So the hip flexor muscles are associated with the root chakra. So many yoga positions, such as the pigeon pose, that open your hips are really, really great exercises in opening up your root chakra and allowing your body to feel safe. There is one muscle called the psoas muscle. The psoas muscle is the only muscle that connects your spine to your legs. And because of that, it has a huge impact on your nervous system. The psoas muscle is connected to the diaphragm, and because of this connection, it affects your breathing as well as the nervous system's innervation to your brain in regards to some of the fear responses. So when the psoas muscle is really tight, you can also be more prone to feeling more fear and worry in your life. And then that psoas muscle is associated with your root chakra and also your second chakra, which has to do with that freedom to express your creativity and sexuality also, which often can be closed down a lot of times when people are not feeling that they're in a safe world. The root chakra and the second chakra, by the way, is also associated a lot with finances. So when those 2 chakras are closed, energetically it's really hard for money to flow in, and people often have difficulty maintaining a stable income when those chakras are not balanced. So there are 2 ways that I'm going to show you today to open up your psoas muscles. You can stretch your psoas muscle by going into a lunge. This is the area of the psoas muscle that you're trying to open up, and you can go deeper and deeper into your lunge to open up a bit more of the muscle. The other way that you can gently open up the psoas muscle is by going into a bridge position in yoga. You can do a supported bridge, which is a little bit easier to breathe into and relax, by placing 2 blocks underneath your sacrum. And then you can slowly breathe into the front of your hip areas and the hip flexor areas and feel as your psoas muscles start to release. The third thing that you can do to benefit an opening of the root chakra is by eating foods that are more nurturing to your root chakra. So if you think of the root chakra as being rooted to the earth, what are foods that are root vegetables and root foods? So root foods such as carrots that grow in the ground, or beets, or yams are really great foods for nurturing the root chakra. Especially any vegetables with also the color red are really beneficial for the root chakra too. So you can really think about how great those beets are in supporting your root chakra. And last but not least, it's very important to think thoughts that are nurturing towards your safety. So experiment in thinking about how a good situation can happen, the best case scenario instead of the worst case scenario. And just notice how different you feel in your body when you train and practice to allow your mind to think in this way. Start practicing some of these processes every day, because a tiny little bit of practice, a little bit of a shift, brings change in the long run. I wish you all the best. Please like this video and share this helpful information with your friends. Have a wonderful and peaceful day.